Good evening, and welcome to a live stream with me, Abhay Games and G, joined by three wonderful friends of mine, soon to be four, to play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Hello.
This is going to be an interesting D&D session today, because I am at the whims of my players.
Nobody
have
knows.
stuff planned, but
Nobody
I'm very
knows.
much the whims of my players. So it's going to be an interesting session today, and I'm quite looking forward to it. He says, rubbing his hands in delight. But first, there are a few announcements that I have to do at the start of the streams. That's first that I'm affiliated with Fantasy Grounds and D&T. I always call it Dungeons and Tea. It's not correct. D&T. If you would like to support the stream, but also get your stuff for Fantasy Grounds, as well as also delicious tea, genuinely delicious tea, click the links that are going to be appearing in the chat in a moment when I can figure out how to type and talk at the same time. Or if you're watching on YouTube in the future, in the description below, yeah, that's a way to support the stream, as well as to get your wonderful stuff. There is music in the background. That music has been provided to us by Sirenscape.com, Table.audio.com, Festian Grimm, Festian Studios, Ian Grimm, Alexander Nakarada from Serpentine Studios, and Travis Savoy from RPG Music Maker. What? Could also be voice resting, unlikely for you if it's one of those. Ha! We'll see. We will see. We will see. But yes, music. Heroforge are somebody else that we have to thank. They do not support the stream, but we do thank them anyway for allowing us to show off our artistic stuffs on stream. You can see there are miniatures dotted around the screen. These have all been made in Heroforge because Heroforge is an awesome application to make minis. So yeah, thanks Heroforge for allowing us to show off our artistic ability on stream. Thank you. Music, the YouTube, yeah, that's a thing I mentioned very previously. youtube.com/@games_and_t, where you can catch up on all the streams of this slot. I finally managed to get the previous episode loaded up because, God, that episode was being annoying. But, whoa, bloody hell, Lydia, jeez. 43 fucking months. Why? You're nuts.
Wow.
It's been a while.
Been a while.
But yeah, YouTube, that's where you can catch up on all the previous episodes and see where our heroes of Tyfari, Syke, Shania, Farrell have come from, and the different weird adventures that they have gotten onto and how they ended up where they are right now. You can check those all out there. Yeah. That's the stuff I like talking about. The one thing I hate talking about is donations. If you'd like to support the stream monetarily, you can do so by clicking the link somewhere under the stream. There are some suggested donation tips. Please think about yourself first. Don't donate to me. Take care of your own money and make sure that you're in a stable financial position, please. Because shit is weird right now in the world. And I mean that genuinely. It's fucking weird. So please think about yourself first. I'm just here, an idiot with four wonderful friends, mucking around in this make-believe world that exists inside my head, and streaming it. That's it. And if you enjoy that, great. If you can't be bothered with that, go look at something else. But I'm just doing that because I want to, and because I like doing this. So yeah, think about yourself first, and keep yourself good. All right, cool. That's the nation's done. Do I want to dive straight into the game with just the three of you, or do I want to swing this out a bit? Well, I'll do a quick introduction for Ferric, because we are missing a River today, unfortunately. River is not feeling great, so big hugs to River. Hopefully we'll see you next week, but yeah, they're not feeling great today. Ferric is our Null, Sea Goddess. That's it. That's all you get to know. Rogue. That's it. Nothing more. Sea Goddess, Null, Rogue. Done. Oh, and the Warlock. There we go.
Can't shut up.
That's it. Tyfari is Noble Wizard. Soon to be dead? Question mark. Or soon to be alive? Still staying alive? Who knows? This is what I mean by this session. I don't know what's going to happen, and it's going to be interesting. Lydia, tell us a little bit about. Give us like 3 words on Shania.
3 words on Janae. Was born pissy.
Good, done. Nice. Neil, emotional version. 3 words and Sykes.
Hunter, ex-hunter, Wraith,
Hunter, ex-hunter, 3. That's 3 words. Nice. Cool. We'll go with that. Rumor, 3 words on Atlas.
Bleeding heart killer.
Oh.
Bleeding heart killer.
Oh, this is a failure.
Really
Like, no.
That's really good. Yeah. You were Staying Alive theme song for them every time. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might end up being like that. Jeff will hopefully be joining us fairly soon, but don't worry, there's going to be some stuff. Our heroes, though, they enacted an impressive plan with some chaos, because, you know, this is the Scarlet Guard and chaos is a guarantee. It's always a guarantee. But yes, a very well executed plan to rescue Abhay's family from the capital of Betrayal, whose name is also Betrayal. Shockingly, this empire appears to be fairly narcissistic in tone. Who'd have guessed? But yeah, they were in Betrayal. Sykes went off with Abhay invisible to go and rescue Abhay's family. They did it very well. Unfortunately, weren't quite able to get away scot-free without being spotted. And they were chased all the way back to the teleportation circle that the rest of the Scarlet Guard decided to, you know, keep an eye on, guard, be in the vicinity of, and then just went, you know what, I'm getting bored, or rather, Tyfari, I'm getting bored. Summoned an aberration. Because, you know, that's what you do. You just summon a fucking aberration. It was also when our heroes decided to take a short rest. Oh, yeah, Atlas, short rested. So you can do your thing for short resting.
Yes.
So yeah, our heroes decided to short rest. Janai attuned to the Stormblade and realized that, ooh, this Stormblade be nice. And yeah, Tyfari just summoned an aberration. Because, you know, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to summon aberration, cause some chaos, cause some distraction, cause some death to some Tabaxi folk. Which he very much did. And kind of just went out in the middle of the street and watched this aberration being annoying. Oh, Ferric also joined in as well, with a tentacle. A sea tentacle that just appeared and started thrashing a load of people. But the chaos that they caused seemed to inspire others, and not Tabaxi. There were dwarves, there were elves, there were humans, beginning to attack, take revenge, to use the chaos to attack many of the monks and clerics that were here in Betrayal, certainly in the area, and causing a bit of distraction for our heroes. I don't know what that's about, but, you know, non-Tabaxi folk seem to be helping out, without our heroes knowing. Eventually, Abhay and Sykes managed to enter base family, managed to reach back to our group. At which point, everybody piled down through the hidden door, except for Tyfari and Janai, because Tyfari decided to cast Sickening Radiance and Ice Storm, I think it was. I forget the name of the spell, but caused a tremendous amount of death. He then held up his sword, raised it to the sky, and summoned the souls of the dead that had just fallen to his sword, imprisoning them, sucking them in. I don't know. Who knows? Yes, I used that phrase. I'm aware of what I said. Who knows? Nobody saw this, except for Janai. And Janai said, "You know I fucking love you."
That's not what I said.
I recall the words love in there somewhere.
I do remember hearing
but
that
there was
too.
very deliberate phrasing. I think the words were, "You're insane, and I love you."
You're insane, and I love you. Thank you for that correction. 2 sentences said to Tyfari before the two of them followed the rest of the group down the stairs into the hidden cellar. After Abhay dealt with the guards through the hidden cellar, barrel door downstairs into the hallway with the singing floor, where most of our group made it across, but Sykes, wanting to help Tyfari out to make sure that he didn't spend all his spell points, went across the floor with Abhay. Abhay, being panicked, didn't quite manage to get through across the floor without feeling the effects of a spell, and Sykes, following on behind Abhay, made a slight misstep and got pelted very hard by some ghostly or spectral axes that came down and caused severe damage to Sykes, and in actual fact, knocking him out completely. Thus, Tyfari had to spend another spell point in order to get Sykes away to heal him up, and everything was good. Our heroes went again down to the teleportation circle, jumped through it, and came out the other side in Maharasta, where the Scarlet Guard had previously launched their attack from to Betrayal. Ran down the corridor, not before Sykes destroying the teleportation circle with one of his bombs, thus preventing any reinforcements from coming through that teleportation circle. Me as a GM hates that, but it's also amazing. But yeah.
And now I have no more bombs.
And now you have no more bombs. But our heroes have dashed through the dimly lit corridor, past the pools of blood and viscera that were scattered around the floor and on the walls. There are no bodies because you guys have them in your bag of holding.
Yes.
And you find yourselves with Abhay's family and Abhay, and you're all nervous, adrenaline pumping, wondering of what's going to happen in the cloister here in the Pantheon Temple. Abhay is looking very, very, very nervous and panicked, and simply says, "We need to keep moving. If you don't mind, please."
Yes. Take the way.
Right. He leads you back through the corridor, very unerringly, to the same doorway that would lead you up to the temple above. Sykes, you would see this because you remember this. A certain monk was sitting in the middle of the garden, in the middle of this cloister, fast asleep. They are no longer there.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye out then, because one, he's no longer there, either because of my explosion or maybe he woke up and just wandered off, but I'm gonna keep an eye out, and I will tell everybody that guard is no longer sitting there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's be on our guard.
We are in slow corridors, so I'm going to change out my... I didn't have any weapons out. I'm going to take out my Sword of the Dark Empire sword and my shield.
Okay. Please, can I have from everyone a stealth check? This is not with disadvantage if you have armor. This will just be a straight stealth check.
Also, I'm not invisible because I totally forgot about that.
All good.
Oh, I think it auto rolled with disadvantage for me. Just
Because of your armor.
add 6 to that 5. Yeah.
Just roll a d20 with your normal stealth bonus.
Yeah. I'm just unsure how to turn off the disadvantage, so it might just automatically roll.
No. What I mean,
a pale old d20.
Just a pale old d20.
There you go. A 14 plus 1.
Plus 1, so 15. Okay.
If you hit the advantage button, it'll cancel disadvantages.
Yeah. Could have done that.
Just point Ferric.
Sykes is also not out in front.
Okay.
because of how hurt he is.
That is fair.
He
Uh,
didn't have a chance to take a short rest like everyone else did when they were sitting at the bar. He had to go and help Abhay.
Yeah. No,
And we
that's
haven't
fine.
had a short rest since then, so.
Could I please then have a marching order from you all? Abhay will be first.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'll be right next to him.
Okay.
We're
Oh,
just
well,
behind
slightly
Tyfari.
him, I guess. Yeah.
Then Tyfari will be behind Abhay.
I'll be in the middle with his family, just so that I can try to protect him in case something comes out of nowhere as I have my shield raised.
I'm just quickly writing this down. Sykes, and then Ferric will take up the rear then. Okay. So Abhay leads you to the doorway that would lead you then up through to the Pantheon Temple. As he opens the door, standing directly behind the door is a paladin who looks as surprised at Abhay. Abhay looks up at paladin, and then well, fuck.
Our
the only
disguises
person-
are a wreck too, aren't they?
Sorry.
Our disguises are a wreck too, aren't they? At least mine.
No.
I'm not telling you whether you're not. That's what
Okay.
I asked you for stealth checks.
True.
Um,
I guess that's true.
you hear the paladin say something, and then he goes to grab Abhay. What would Abhay do? No, Abay's just gonna fucking wallop him. He goes to grab Abhay, and Abhay doesn't have any of it, so he's just going to go quickly attack. That's not going to be good. Oh my gods. Here we go.
Yeah.
Crusader Halberdier.
Do you have advantage because the guy wasn't expecting it? I'm just kidding.
No.
I tried.
That'll be 25, that'll definitely hit. 12. It's fine. You can all see this,
Mm-hmm.
by the way.
Oh,
Hmm.
pounce on the guard as
Go for
well if I see. Yeah. Let me have a look.
That was raw.
I'm not. What we call it? Not raging, but I'll attack with my sword. There we go.
This is all. Whoa! Okay.
That's that.
That's that. Yeah.
And welcome back,
So
Atlas.
this is a normal, or well, that's the critical damage roll.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a barbarian with bigger critical, so I do another one. Literally
Yes!
another one.
That's okay. 14. Brain's not working. 26. Okay, carry on.
Yeah, right. Got another attack. For 16.
That just hits.
Hits.
Whoa.
Neat. That's the wrong one. For another 10.
Another 10. So that'll bring me up to 36. Okay. That's you two up front. Shout out if you want to go next. Otherwise, the
I'm just
paladin
gonna take
is
up a ready to action in case the paladin gets near the family.
I'm
I'll
going to
get ready to
see what
take a swing.
Tyfari does. If Tyfari does anything.
I think he probably will. Because I don't want to waste any of his spell slots, because that's be kind of nasty. Let's do Mind Sliver on the dude. So the guy needs to make an intelligence saving throw. Yeah, that fails.
Oops.
36, 39. be Tyfari's go.
All right.
Yep, carry on.
Yeah. I think I'll scoot past and stabby, I suppose.
Go for it. This is very free form. There's no
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Oh, nope, that's the wrong. Wait, it's been a while.
Oh,
12 misses, unfortunately.
12 misses. How about with my better sword? Yes. Yeah, old
Yeah.
try and true mercy.
damn.
Go for
Are you
it.
gonna add?
Alright.
Wait, could she add one of the charges to add to the
'cause
dice?
No, this is
the,
mercy.
This is mercy. This is.
Oh, mercy. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
but
thought
have
that
some
was an
damage either way.
automatic.
So what did I put him? I put him off 39. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I
How do you want
see.
to do this?
Nice.
All right, so this guy's standing there. Abhay has a go. Atlas has a go. Tyfari has a go, and I just sort of elbow past Tyfari. Swing. I just like make it like a strike above his head. He ducks, and then with my left hand, I stab into his gut.
You stab through the gaps between the splint armor, straight into the gut, tear upwards slightly to pull the sword out, wrenching it out, and the poor guard is desperately trying to hold in his innards as he collapses to the floor. Abhay just turns and goes, "Run!" And he starts pelting through he pelts through the corridor and along it. If you guys would like to run after him, you can.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You don't need to tell me twice. No.
Yeah.
All right.
Get the fuck out of here.
And let me just get Jeff in to join us. Where are you, Jeff?
Hello.
No,
Hello.
that's that. There we go. There's is that a Jeff? No, that's not a Jeff. Ah, where's my thing?
Are you looking for my
No.
thing or your thing?
No, my thing.
Someone's thing.
Ah.
Oh, now Neil's gone.
Yeah. What?
Hi, Neil.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no.
It's all going great today, isn't it?
Oh.
There's the Jeff I wanted.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it! Now I've got to redo all the fucking. Redo all the damn pins now. God damn it. Neil, causing trouble.
I didn't know my internet was gonna shit out on me. I'm surprised my phone stayed on the whole time.
It feels like one of those puzzle games.
Now I can drop. Now I guess
There
I
we
can
go.
leave because Jeff's here. So
Yeah. You can drop it. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So you start pelting after Abhay, leaving the body of the paladin there. You dash through the you dash through the door into the corridor, dash through the other door, bursting out through the remaining paladin who was there is surprised by your entry. Surprised by your entry into the Pantheon Temple, and you hear Tyfari, you hear him yell after you all, "Hey, oi, what are you?" And then you're all dashing through the temple. You're making a whole bunch of noise, and you are, well, yeah, you're not being subtle about this anymore. I will say, because of your stealth rolls, you all look like Tabaxi, and you all like you're chasing a human right now.
Ha.
So, you could use this to your advantage. You dash through the temple and creating a whole bunch of noise, your footsteps echoing around this large space, run through the temple doors and out into a very busy and early evening campsite. Military camp, which, if you recall, about 2 hours ago, had some commotion towards the front where all the barracks were because somebody had locked them. The military camp is quite busy, and you hear a lot of shouting and some frustration in a direction you possibly might need to go, i.e. the entranceway where you came in. You come outside and you can hear the sounds of pursuit behind you. What do you all do?
Well, Abhay, lead the way.
Keep fucking running, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep running.
Okay.
So I just gotta look around. Can I see the gate?
You can see
where
the
we
gate
came
from
in?
here. Yes.
Does it look like?
It is open.
Okay.
And you can.
I'm gonna just say to the group.
I will say, just to give you a bit more information.
Mhm.
I will say that from here you can see that the gate is open. It is still guarded, the same way it was when you came in, and you can see the market just beyond the gates. Although you can see that the market itself is beginning to wind down, as in it doesn't look as busy as it was before.
Okay, as we're running, I'll just say to the group, if you want, I can run it, go invisible, run past them, go get the horses, and meet us at the gate. Hopefully we can just ride them, get on, and leave.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go invisible and use my max speed.
Yeah, which
Just
is
He's going
rush.
Sonic.
stupidly fast. So you are invisible. I do need you to continue to roll me another stealth check. However, this is not going to. Oh, but hang on a minute. You can do this with advantage because you're alone, so you can travel normal speed. Fucking hell! Hunter shit. Roll your stealth with advantage
Alright.
because of ability shit.
Oh,
18. Cool.
Wait.
All right.
I keep thinking that looks like an 8. Like an 18 dice roll, not a 10.
10 and a
Okay,
three.
so yeah, 18. Yeah.
So 18 total. You dash on ahead, and you all hear the sounds of somebody moving very, very fast ahead of you. And Sykes, you find yourself having to shove your way through a fairly crowded military area with whole bunch of paladins trying to figure out what the hell has happened to their barracks and why they can't get into them. And you shove your way through past the guarded entranceway. There are some shouts, but you are too focused on trying to get to the horses, which you do. Anything anybody else is doing while you are running?
I would like to ask everyone if we need another distraction.
Just a question. Atlas did see Tyfari summon the not a demon, but an aberration, right?
I will say yes. You did see Tyfari
Yes.
summon the aberration. Yeah.
But not the whole soul collecting.
No, you didn't
business.
see the soul thing.
No.
No.
I think it kind of attracted a little bit of attention when there was a beholder-kin just flying over there, raining death from above.
Yeah, you would have seen that too.
Feel like- so yeah, to answer Tyfari's question, if we need enough of a distraction, just as long as it's not like the last one.
Yeah. And I
Yeah, be
would like
original
to...
about it.
Summon something else.
Yes, I will summon a ghost.
Ghost.
Cool.
Yes, I use summon undead, and I would like to make it a ghost.
I need to look up this spell. So tell me
God.
the spell, please.
Summon undead. It's literally called.
I know, but
You call
could you read it
forth
for
an
me, please?
undead
Thank you.
spirit. It manifests in
just
an
have
unoccupied
that?
space that you can see within range. Its corporeal form uses the undead spirit stat block. When you cast a spell, choose the form ghostly, putrid, or skeletal. The spirit resembles an undead creature with a chosen form, which determines certain traits in its stat block. It's an ally to you and your companions. It shares your initiative count, yada yada yada.
All the other stuff.
It has AC 15. It has 40 HP. Immune to necrotic and poison. Immune to exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, and poisoned. 60 feet dark vision. All knows the languages you speak. And it has incorporeal passage, because it's a ghost, which says that it can move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain. It has multi-attack. And the best part, it has Deadly Touch. Your spell attack modifier to hit, reach 5 feet, one creature. Hit 1d8 plus 3 plus the spell level in necrotic damage, and the creature must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of the undead.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. So you just summon an undead spirit into a military camp full of paladins. This is going to go well, isn't it?
Now you're going for a ghost or like a sort of rotting corpse, or what are we doing?
I'm going for a ghost.
So,
And I would like it to yell,
Million beams of smite.
I'm here.
So I'm going to take over the narrative of what this looks like now. Normally,
Yes.
normally I would let my players describe what it would look like, but I'm taking a hold of the narrative now, for reasons, which you'll discover later.
Yeah.
Tyfari, you see Tyfari wave his hands, and the
Oh, can I
dark-
do it stealthily, by the way? Sorry,
bit late,
bit
for that
late,
now.
but
Yeah, a bit late for that.
Okay.
Sorry, bud. Let's say a bit late for that. But you see him wave his. Well, we'll do it with the staff. You see him wave the staff, and the familiar color of Tyfari's magic, that black and green power that always emanates from his hands whenever he casts a spell, extends out the top of this beautiful white staff, and then gathers around the sword, which he still has drawn. Gathers around it, and then almost like a hand gently guiding a soul, guiding a soul. A ghost apparates from his sword. You can see this tabaxi woman with a very almost drawn skin to their face. Their clothing is very well. Their clothing would have been beautiful if it weren't for the rents and gashes in it caused by some unholy amount of bludgeoning damage that was pelted upon this poor woman earlier in the day. And indeed, you hear the voice of this woman go, "I am here," as this ghost apparates and does your bidding, Tyfari. Tell me what you're going to do with it.
well, I would. It has a range of 90 feet, so I would like to make it appear next to the barracks.
Absolutely, you can.
And I would like the ghost to go into the barracks and start hammering at people in there.
No.
Okay, so
Gonna play tag.
yes, this ghost appears, and you can all see this ghost ahead. Ghost just being drawn from Tyfari's sword and then apparating ahead of you, where, with shock, the Crusader people, the Crusader paladins, react with very, very obvious gusto and horror. So you have your distraction. Yeah, that is a pretty good distraction, to be honest. They're gonna be dealing with that for a bit. You will end up dashing and sort of elbowing your way through the paladins that are here gathered in this area. Although the crowd kind of sort of washes towards where this ghost had disappeared into this barracks, and you can hear screaming and yelling from inside one of the barrack buildings here, and then Tyfari, you hear a shout of "Bring it, axe!" as somebody has decided to take some matters into their own hands. You can see that no, it would have actually gone slightly misguided. The gateway, which had a line of paladins in front of it, preventing anybody who isn't part of the military from entering, has thinned. There are now only that's five individuals standing here, trying to prevent anybody who's not a Crusader or Crusader Knight or whichever from entering the military camp here. So you can easily duck around and between the paladins here and find yourselves in the marketplace. Remind me, where did you leave the horses?
Guys,
I
where
think
did
they
we
were
park the
outside of
invisible
the
car?
gate. Yeah,
Just outside the gate?
like they were. Well, it was outside the gate where we were taking the rest.
That's what I thought.
By the bodies.
Yeah.
That we found some potions on.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, yeah.
So, Sykes, are you visible or invisible?
I'm still invisible.
Okay, cool.
Once until I get to the horses, and then I'll kind of uninvisible, so they know that I'm here.
So, everybody else, just roll me a perception check quickly.
All right.
Not you, Sykes.
Yep. Not me. Okay.
Nope.
Roll for seeing horse.
Roll for seeing Sykes in this panicked area.
15.
Wait,
It's a 1, not natural.
Where is
Oh my goodness.
perception?
That's a talent.
Yeah, 21, easily. Okay, so Janai, yep. So yeah, Tyfari, Janai, and Ferric, you quickly look around and you can see Sykes just to the left of the market area, holding the reins of your horses. So you can head over there.
Yay.
Yay.
So you head over there and quickly mount up and proceeds into the main city of Maharasta. Riding quickly away. The sounds of pursuit and anger and frustration and annoyance disappear very quickly behind you as you wend your way through first the fairly well built but not rich part of the neighborhood into the outer areas of the town, where most of the buildings have either collapsed, fallen into disrepair, become ruins, or become the shelter of basically turned into a slum. The sounds of pursuit are no longer behind you. You can continue if you wish between here onwards towards the outer wall, and then onwards out and towards Pretty Pangolin, or you can take the moment here to take a bit of a breather, or whatever else. You talk to me.
I think we should get out of the city.
I think we should.
Like the whole, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's.
Tyfari would like to will say that we whatever, you can come along if you want, but I need to go to the poor district for a quick visit there. I mean, you're free to join, but seeing that the sound dissipate, it won't. It will just be a quick visit. Abhay, you can definitely get your family out here. I assume you want to go to Pangolin.
Yes, I will head there. I'll be safe for now, at least. Tyfari. He rides up towards you. Holds out his hand towards you. You take it?
Yeah, of course.
He just looks you right in the eye and says, "Thank you."
Anything for family.
He kind of smiles, very weakly. Anything for family. I hope I can actually build a relationship with you now.
Yeah, it would be nice.
See you again soon.
Yeah, be safe.
Shishti, Kamal, I'm going to introduce you to some people. And he turns his horse. Thanks, Jeff.
That was a lot louder than I thought it was going to be.
It's very- the jingle is quite loud. He turns on his horse. We'll say that you managed to acquire another horse through waving hand
That's-
means.
Even if so, Sykes
Because of-
could
because
just
of
get
story.
off of his horse, give them his, because
Also a possibility. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not going to restrict you
I
guys
can
to
run as
that.
fast as a horse. So
Yeah,
that's
he's
true.
good.
Yeah, you can.
That's
can.
disturbing, but true. Yes.
How old is Abbay's kid?
How old
50?
is Abbay's kid? Roll me an insight, please, Tyfari.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, that's his
5.
wife.
37.
Canal.
5. Canal. Well, you don't know. You don't know. Not good. You're not good
Looks-
at telling age, apparently.
Looks kid-sized.
No, but I was thinking, because the ghost can fly 40 feet, so if it's not a big kid, the kid could fit on the ghost, and the ghost could fly the kid dangling.
Okay, I see what you mean. No,
It has
she is-
incorporeal passage, but it doesn't state that the ghost is incorporeal. Hey.
She is a lot taller than that. She looks like a full-grown woman.
Strength 12 only, so.
Yeah,
You'll scare the crap out of a
okay.
kid riding.
If you're talking about
those.
that, Abbay's daughter is a full-grown woman.
Damn it. And here I had such a great plan.
It was an interesting plan, but no, Abbay's kid is a full-grown woman. So, daughter.
You know, give them the
so-
horse all red ghost.
Abhay turns his horse and leads Shristi and Kamal away across the fields. You see them riding away fairly swiftly, wishing to get away from the city as quickly as possible.
All right.
Where's yours?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the poor quarter, and Tyfari's kind of wondering who's joining.
Yep.
I'll join.
Oh,
I'll be a
God.
sword at your side.
Yep.
Greg will also join. Okay,
Okay, everybody's coming.
everyone is coming. So Tyfari leads you almost a very winding path. Actual fact, Tyfari, I do need you to roll for me a survival check. That's what I wanted. Because
Not
things have
history?
argue history to me. Why history?
That would be kind of spoiler
Oh,
for the rest.
Okay, that is true. What is your history?
You can always type it to him.
What's it called? What is your history modifier? That's not
modifier?
Plus 9.
one. That's 9. Okay, still roll me
Survival is
survival.
a fat 0.
That's all right. Still roll me survival.
Okay. 11.
Perfectly fine. That's all I needed.
All right.
You need to roll a 10. He leads you on a fairly winding course from this point in the city, and it's almost like he's kind of just sticking to all the ruins and derelict buildings around until he leads you to a building which it's one of the rare buildings in this area that is somehow still standing. But looks like it's not being taken care of for many, many years. And surprisingly still was built to stand, unlike many of the other buildings around.
Stephen King house.
Tyfari, you know exactly where you are. You know exactly what it is, and you also know of the traps and defenses on this place. Lighting from your
Would
horses.
make sense.
alighting from your horses, you open the door, and inside, Tyfari at least, you would know that there is a trapdoor, which is the door you need to get to where you need to go. Everyone else, you see this derelict interior. There is a table, there is a chair, there is a cot, and there is what appears to be like a sideboard where plates and cutlery and that kind of thing would have been kept. However, most of this is either falling to rot or to ruin, or both. The bed looks like it was once very comfortable, but it's now has sagged, and whatever bedding that was in there has become home to rats and lice. You wouldn't want to sleep there. But Tyfari heads unerringly to the bed, shoves it aside, where you can see a trapdoor, which he pulls open. There is that squeak of rusted hinges as he pulls it open. And it's been a while since this smell has hit your nose. Been a little while for you, Tyfari. But everyone else, this acrid, sharp, acid-like smell hits your nose, hits the back of the throat, and then almost like a cocktail of smells, there is another smell that you then start to almost taste with how thick that smell is. It is the smell of rotting flesh and chemicals, and a weird sense of cleanliness. You know, that kind of hospital smell? Hospital clean smell as well. Its entire scent wafts and fills the room around you. And there is also light. A slightly sickly green light that emanates out from the trapdoor. You know the way to Tyfari, so you can continue going. If anybody wants to jump in at this time, you can. Or are you just
Part of me doesn't want to go down there anymore.
No, I'll see what he's up.
Okay, I will watch the entrance for them if they're going to go in with them. And I will just I'll take my bow out and just kind of be ready
sure.
as I watch. Yep.
So,
but I'll also...
Tyfari will have a statement to make here. And he will tell everyone, all right, look, I know I've not always been completely honest with you all. You also know I've not been completely honest with you all. I had a little heart-to-heart talk. What would that be in game a few days ago?
I think it was yesterday.
It was literally yesterday.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, a lot has happened within this one fucking day.
Yeah. Okay, I had a little heart-to-heart talk with Janae yesterday, and well, I want to be open to you guys, and well, I hope this is a first proper step towards doing that, and I would tell you that I want to tell you, but I think it's more believable if you guys see it. Because there's a little side effect to the reanimation process happening in Pangolin, and I'm just gonna show you guys. Let's go down and I'll show you.
Okay. I'm still gonna be invisible, but I will follow.
Oh no, it's perfectly safe here.
I know. It's still it's kind of a reaction to the smell. It's like, I'm just gonna hide from it.
So Sykes goes invisible again. Roll me stealth check. Because you're invisible. 26.
There's an 18.
Fucking hell, alright. 26.
Pretty cool.
So Tyfari heads down the stairs. And that that sickly greenish candlelight begins to take on much more of a solidity as he leads you down a set of stairs into what could only be described as a laboratory. The first thing that you all see is 3 long tables, which are all head directly away from you as you enter. And on every single one of these long tables, you can see laboratory equipment. You see you see round flasks and tubes and condenser tubes and burners, and you can actually see almost like you see several flasks which appear to be suspended over these gently pulsing red rocks, and whatever's in those flasks is bubbling and roiling away. There is again that smell of decay and rot and cleanliness and acrid acid smell is extremely powerful here. You can also see that there are, at least in this moment where you walk in, 3 individuals, all of which are dressed in this black robes. Is the only way I can describe it. They are dressed from head to toe, completely covered in black. You can see that they have gloves on right the way down to their elbows, leather, very, very thick leather gloves right down to their elbows, and they are all of them seem to be wearing this crow mask in front of them, completely obscuring whoever they are. Another sight that you can see is to your left immediately, where there is this almost open space, apart from 2 long tables. And on both of these tables you see individuals. They are strapped down, and you can make out one of them appears to be human, the other one appears to be a tabaxi. And they're both completely strapped down, heads held back, held in a vice-like contraption, presumably to either keep the person from wrenching their hair from side to side, or to stop them from moving in any way. You can see 2 more of these black-clad individuals, seemingly. One of them is currently at this present moment almost prodding and poking at the human with something, while the other appears to be preparing some sort of concoction on a table nearby these two long tables. Directly opposite you as you enter, you can see two doors fairly widely spaced apart. One of them appears to be this wooden, not appears to be, it is a wooden, fairly simple doorway. And the other one is a double door with heavy iron bandings and locked with what appears to be this massive, sturdy lock into it. To your left, at the end of the room where you can see these 2 tables are, 2 long tables with their bodies on them, is another doorway which has a gate in it. Large, thick iron bars, almost like a prison gate. And then finally to your right there is an archway with what you can see to be a set of stairs heading up. That is what you all see. Tyfari, you walk in and you know exactly what's here. This is all perfectly normal to you. You know, you're expecting to see this, and it is exactly how you left it all those years ago. Something that is new to you, Tyfari, is the fact that in the corner right, just just beside that wooden door are several barrels that have been piled up, which were not there the last time that you were here.
Could I safely assume what's the content of these barrels?
You can,
Okay, good.
if you wish.
Good. All right. Well, I will walk forward and greet the person in charge.
Okay.
And say hello, Hellgrind. How fares the?
Cool. Before you go there, I would say that you know that right now you do not see any of those that you recognize.
Ah.
Right now, they're not.
Interesting.
You don't see them. They're not. These 5 individuals that you see here are. Well, actually, you wouldn't know who these guys are either. These 5 individuals are also new to you.
Ah. They've expanded the workforce.
Seems like it.
Well, you know, giving people jobs is a good thing.
What do you want?
But well, I will talk to the first one and ask if where Hellgrind is.
The first individual who kind of jerks towards you, the mask swinging around in a very startled motion, and then looks up to you. I don't know. Who are you? You hear this rasping voice emanating from this mask.
I am the one in charge of the Society of Apothecaries. I had to scroll for the name.
Roll me a quick persuasion check, please.
Perception?
Persuasion. The DC's pretty.
Persuasion.
DC's low.
19.
55. The individual in that slightly startled motion, tense motion, relaxes very slightly, and says, "The Master Apothecary. They are in the experimentation area at the moment. Would you like me to get them for you?"
Yes, please.
Yes, Master. As the individual heads off towards the very large iron gate, the double doors. Pulls out a massive key, and there is that crunching grind of a lock that has not had enough oil in for many, many years. The lock turns, and he steps inside. The 4 remaining
What's going
individuals
on?
carry on with their job. Carry on, sorry.
Oh, just in kind of uninvisibly, because he turns uninvisible just because he's
Visible.
unintentionally, yeah, he's visible, and he just says, "What the heck is going on?"
Oh, this is what I wanted to be open and honest about. This is the laboratory work. Basically, I realized that, as you guys have noticed, both the clergy and friends have massive power. They're, powerful beyond the capabilities of most of us, even although we are also extremely capable at the moment. But still, in a one-on-one fight, we would have no chance. And I realized that I would need a weapon as potent as his weapon. So, when I got back, before I went off and went to the place where our adventure started, which I can never remember the name of.
Sure.
The Kingdom of Fall. Of
Hegemony,
course,
yeah.
how could I forget? Hegemony. It's still on Mapmaker, it still says
Still Kingdom. I
of-
know. I know.
It's
one of the many
it's
things I
fucking
have
me up.
Okay, that's one of the things I do definitely need to get to change. Yes, but the hegemony.
If you change it on the main map, then it's perfectly okay. I won't make the same mistake again.
All right. Good to know.
Before I set off to Fall, the hegemony of Fall, I basically created this group, the Society of Apothecaries. They're the ones doing research, and they're trying to weaponize the corrupted soil of Pangolin. And it's a combination of things. They're weaponizing it. We need a means to transport it, and we need a way of delivering it to the enemy. So the people that were resurrected by the soil of Pangolin are here. The fightery types I send out to recruits. Alchemists, apothecaries, hedge wizards, you name it. Take them back to Pangolin, and they're basically given an option to work here. And I've also found out, I didn't find that out. One of the apothecaries did, that we can restore their full memories. So
Wonderful.
It's a weapon.
What? How would you weaponize it, though? I mean, they'll remember that they were enemies once, correct?
It doesn't matter if you can. That's. I mean, I'm assuming. I haven't checked with Hellgrind yet. He's the fella in charge here of this section, cult thing, whatever the correct English term is. Department of the society, and he's mainly the one in charge of perfecting the plague. Someone in Pangolin is working on
Plague?
it's not. There's no point if it's not fully weaponized, because if they just get a cold and a little coffee cough, then there's no point in spreading it.
What? You spread it through the soil, then?
No. I mean that takes ages. I mean, I need it fast, and I need it hard. Yeah.
What?
No.
So,
As Tyfari is talking, there is a weird laughter that starts to emanate around the room. Your eyes are drawn to the human individual on the slab to the left. And you can hear the laughter, the cackling laughter beginning to emerge from them. At which point you can see the body begin to convulse, strain, while the black-clothed individual just steps back and watches. Carry on, Tyfari.
Where was I? Oh yeah, ways of. No. I'm the last that I talked about with the. Hey. Thank you, TK.
Thanks, TK.
The last time I chatted about it with the Grand Apothecary, who's in charge of the society, they were working on getting it liquidized and seeing if there's an option of from the liquid spreading gas. So basically, the liquid kills them, and the gas destroys the soil.
Plan is to raise the entire city.
Well, if I mean, of course, they'll have a chance to surrender.
I think I don't quite understand. Can you explain it to me like I was a child?
We give chance for surrender. If yes, no worries. If no, we destroy the city. Salt the land.
Practically how?
Including
I'll shout at one of the guys walking here if they have some of the blight lying around.
You yell to one of these individuals, and they don't reply. You hear, "I do have some of that available for you, my lord." As walking through the heavy iron-banded double doors, you, Tyfari, see the very familiar form of Hellgrind. What the rest of you see is an emaciated individual, also in black, with long leather gloves down the long leather gloves onto the arms. They are, however, missing the mask. And I'll get distracted by notes, by messages. But you see, you do hear that, almost like somebody who has lost the use of their vocal cords and is just trying to use them again, rasping voice, and you can see these dark, almost black eyes staring out from underneath this greasy black hair. As he walks in, there is a slight jerkiness to his movements, a very slight, almost as though he doesn't have proper control over his limbs as he's walking in. He walks straight towards you, Tyfari. Or rather, no, he doesn't. He walks first over to one of the laboratory tables, picks up a beaker, and then heads over to one of the barrels in the very corner. He looks again to Tyfari. "You are protected, I assume."
Well, it might be a good idea to, have some protection. Maybe for the rest of these guys.
Yes, possibly. And he waves his hand.
They are simple humanoids.
He waves his hand, and raising around, or sort of stopping you from proceeding any further, you can sense a wall of force spring up in front of you all. It's very clear that something has been placed in front of you, because that acrid smell, that acrid rotten flesh, cleanliness smell immediately starts to dissipate as this wall goes up in front of you, including you, Tyfari. The Hellgrind opens up the top of one of these barrels, just reaches to the top, grabs whatever it is in the top, and just pulls the top off, and goes in and dips the liquid into the beaker into the liquid, and comes out with this. Yes, I'm going with the cliché here because I love it. This vibrant, sickly green fluid. And he just pushes the lid back down with his bare hand on top of it. As he turns around, you all can see that the glove, the thick leather glove that he's wearing, has begun to completely melt at the points where the glove has touched liquid, and he doesn't seem to notice at all. He walks forward towards the wall of force and just holds it out.
"This is what we have prepared, my lord. It is quite virulent."
Oh, good. I remember the potency being a bit of an issue the last time. So, good work. Yeah, and I will grab the beaker from him. Or
You
just
do.
take the beaker from him. I will go turn to the group and said, well, this is the potency it has. I'm gonna bet on it being good. So and I will show you what this can do. And luckily, we have a few willing subjects here. You know, sacrifice themselves in the name of science.
Indeed. Very
I will
willing.
step out of the circle, the wall of force, because otherwise I will toss it on my own face.
Yeah.
And I will toss the beaker on one of the guys lying on the slabs.
Sure. I would suggest you toss it over the tabaxi and not the humanoid, because the humanoid right now is completely unconscious, and you can now that you step on the side, you can see that foam is just frothing out the side of his mouth and just down the side of their face. You toss it over the tabaxi. There is a tremendous shriek from this tabaxi as their flesh begins to burn and then blister and swell with mutation and virulent disease as fur just begins to fall off this individual. Their tail turns into basically a rat's tail. Their flesh kind of starts to cling to their body as they wither and essentially die on the slab in front of you, Tyfari. But they are still alive. And they look and shriek, and that shrieking starts to diminish into a gurgling, almost rasping sound of breath. And the eyes roll back towards, eyes sort of roll over and look up towards you. And then as they look up towards you, there is this. You can see this. You can see the restraints on the table begin to go taut as this individual looks like they're wanting to leap up at you. Teeth bared, which you can now see are rotten and partially falling out. Teeth bared, hoping to try and grab at you and try and bite you. They are restrained for now.
That
I will
doesn't
give
look
him
very-
a gentle knock with the staff.
They get knocked back. to the table.
Hey.
Doesn't look very willing.
Well, you know, there's willing and there's willing.
Where did you get
Just said
these
the
people
willing.
to
You just said
find?
willing twice.
I think Bob here was a palace guard. Am I right, Helgrand?
He was indeed.
He chose his fate.
My lord. I sense you have extra power with you.
I hope so.
You do. I can smell it.
Must be an awful smell.
It is. It is delicious. Would you mind if I used it to increase the potency? How I've been able to increase it, but you have far more.
Just laughing at. Well, we'll get to that part later. For now, I just wanted to show works here, and I wanted to see the progress.
Roll me insight,
How do you?
please, Tyfari. And anybody else who wishes to, but
And it's
nobody Tyfari.
16.
16. He looks a bit annoyed at the fact that you're not willing to part with extra power that you have right now. Also, Tyfari, roll me an Arcana check.
Can Sykes whisper something to Janae and Atlas?
23.
23. He is referring to the souls in your sword.
Of course. Figured that. I don't want to part with my souls, man.
Thanks. What did you want to whisper to Shania and Atlas?
Just say this feels a lot worse than a paladin denouncing his oath.
How do you plan to do that? And I point to this horrible poor guy. How do you plan to do that to an entire city?
Well,
Oh,
so far we've been, brainstorming about how to,
if
how
I
to
may,
deliver it.
my lord,
Of course.
human.
And there's almost like this growl as Atlas. There's almost you almost feel like you're being observed by a creature far greater than the individual that stands in front of you. As he just says,
Human. We plan to spread the blight by releasing infected upon them. Any hits or bites will spread the contagion and bring more souls to me. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to say that.
How effective?
It's incredibly effective. My lord has been a good patron.
What do you get out of this?
Just some nice souls. I mean,
You've said souls twice now, so you might as well say it out loud. We all heard you. Yeah.
I'm not used to the ways of humanoid creatures.
Ah, and how would you define yourself? If I may.
I don't know.
Oh, fascinating.
and
And,
he's
and
almost.
did you meet at school, or where did you guys meet?
Oh, my little lord here. It was very good. He reached out to me. Did you not, my lord?
And even an apothecary.
Oh, you needed more than that, didn't you? You needed someone
I
to
needed a
help.
weapon.
Yes. Don't
Need
forget
weapons.
your agreement with me. Yes.
Do you have
You reached out
do you have
to
a-
me.
Sorry.
Iron Sykes.
You have a plan to affect only the paladins?
Yes.
What's your passive insight, Sykes?
13.
Yes.
What is that plan?
That's all he says. He just simply says yes. So if
Oh, very clever.
Oh, asking him. Yep. And what is that plan?
To make a light that only affects certain souls. No, wrong word. That type.
and he points this long finger, which the glove that he used to scoop the liquid. I'm enjoying this character way too much. The glove that he used to scrape grab the liquid, has now completely melted away, completely gone.
Yeah.
And you can see that the hand below it has kind of just started to melt as well, and one finger which he uses to point in the direction of the tabaxi that's on the table has kind of started falling to just bone. You can see the flesh just beginning to slough off the finger and the hand as he just points in that direction. And as he points in the direction, he looks at his hand and goes, "Oops."
You appear to require a new hand.
Not really. As he kind of just wipes his other hand over the area, hardly touching it, and you can see this, well, black-green energy, very similar to Tyfari's, extend over his hand. His hand is completely whole again.
What are you guys are planning to do when you do when this whole plague is done?
Well, we mainly need it for the city where Trent is holding up.
Yes, but I mean, if you release the plague and
You're going to release the
everything's
plague
horrible,
on fall.
what then? How are you going to clean up?
Oh, it will clean up. Might take a few years, but. And I mean, cities can be rebuilt.
In the sense that sometimes you have to burn the fields in order to plant a better crop.
Something like that.
Right, I shoot
If
the
you often
henchman.
Rule over those, then.
You shoot. You shoot Hellgrind.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a moment. I need to quickly look up the spell of Wall of Force because I'm pretty sure you can't shoot through it.
Oh God.
Oh,
Sykes. Sykes.
only disintegrate works, I think.
Place and a time.
The wall appears in a direction.
Thought he
Yeah.
came out of the wall force, but
Yeah, if the wall cuts through it first, I mean, to all damage can't be dispelled to spell magic. Disintegrate will destroy the spell. Yep. So you pull out your bow and fire in the direction of Hellgrind, and the bolt flies straight and true and shatters into splinters on the wall of force that is currently in front, that is currently protecting you from whatever ability you had that was in this beaker that has now just transformed this tabaxi into something else.
I would like to slam down Sykes's bow, look him straight in the face, and say, "Do you want to kill us all?"
he's
Careful.
just blank staring. He's just still looking at the henchman. They
Yeah,
want to destroy fall.
Hellgrind is looking at you, looks to Tyfari.
My lord, it looks like your compatriots don't like me.
This one doesn't like a lot of people. He's
He
annoying every now and then.
He looks at you, Sykes. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20.
Oh, you lucky son of a gun.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait up. Oh man,
Mm,
is this the moment?
Oh,
Sorry, no.
Yeah,
Jeff,
this is the moment. I'm sorry, but
Is
Sykes,
it?
please re-roll that.
You feel the eyes pouring into you. This might have to go to Theatre of Mind after the break, but because I don't think I've got the map prepared for this. But you feel the eyes of this creature boring into these almost black eyes, which you now realize are completely black. And there is a sudden sense of, oh my god, I'm staring at a creature that is not of this world. And then you can feel yourself almost being pulled down into you. And then suddenly this voice, which only you hear, Sykes, says,
Ah, you are linked to one of my children.
and you feel yourself being pulled. And then you're traveling along this thread, this immensely long thread, which you don't know where the fuck it's going to. And then you're looking out through into a visage which you know of. You've seen this vision before, but only in dreams. You know this country. This is Erdo-Zelem. This is your home. This is where you came from. This is where you were first killed as a young woman by a vampire, and then rose to life again due to the undead nature of this area, and rose to life as a vengeful spirit, eventually consuming those around you and becoming this ancient withered wraith form. Then bound to Malencius, a vampire lord who did you well, but unfortunately bound you and you were unable to break free until some idiot of an elf gave themselves and allowed you to give your freedom. And then somehow this bind has been attached to you, and this elf, which you know now is an elf, because somebody's telling you that this elf has been doing this, and this elf has been feeding you to the point that you are now stronger, more powerful, and are able to break free of this bond. And you are now free from Malencius, because your god, the god of undeath, has freed you and calls to you. And you willingly go to that summons. The rest of you see Sykes stiffen, fall to the ground, shudder in agony and pain, and then starts to vomit this black ooze-like mist out of his mouth as a wraith starts to form and erupt from Sykes' body into the room around you. There is a tremendous screech from this wraith, and the Hellgrind just simply says,
Welcome, my child. Please dispatch them.
and that's where we're going to go and have a break, because I really need to go and have some tea.
Plural. We were being so polite. What?
Oh, we were wasting our opportunity.
Oh, the whole and the waiting and the scheming, and then he fires one arrow, and every plan, no plan is foolproof, and no plan is ready for Sykes.
Accidentally typing into the group.
Oh
chat.
my god!
See you guys very shortly. Hello. We're back. And shit's got real, basically. That's what's happened. Sykes is incapacitated. There's a wraith standing over his body and looking quite vengeful. And also, yeah, there's this dude that just called the wraith here through Sykes' body. You know, just small things. And Tyfari's kind of being, well, being Tyfari, really, to be honest. So, with that, I need you all to roll me a initiative check, please. I will be sharing a map with you guys very shortly.
Alright, I'll roll even though I'm incapacitated.
Yes, please. I do also require you to roll as well. Because there
That's
might
a
be
20.
there might be something for you to do.
Only 11.
And
It has advantage on initiative, so I'll just roll again.
also for you, Tyfari, if I need you to roll as well, please.
Yeah, but it says my initiative is +3, and it could be +8 on my sheet.
Why the hell do you have +8?
Wizard.
You get +8 because
A wizard should die.
It's from, what was it? Temporal awareness. My intelligence modifier gets added to my initiative rolls.
Really? Well, I've got swords, and suck it.
Good sword.
Oh yeah, it's so you're
Oh,
plus your
man.
intelligence.
No, man.
There you go.
Yeah, and my, yeah, thank you.
It's Dex plus intelligence. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that rolled over from 1 to a 13. You're very
Yep.
lucky there.
You roll Ferric
okay.
as well?
Yeah, I will in a moment. I am just finding the right music, to be honest.
It's a really betray your friends kind of tune.
Mhm. Let's go with that one. Okay, so that's done. Ferric, where are you, my boy? My little boy. I don't really know how Ferric would respond in this instance, to be honest. 27 for Ferric, and I will roll the initiative for the others. NPCs. Of course they roll fucking low. Jeez.
So did we. So
Ugh.
Yeah, we
Wait, yeah.
rolled pathetically, so it's
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, okay, but you didn't roll a 4 and a 7.
True.
You rolled way better than I did.
Well, that's a pretty good map for being made in like 20 minutes.
Can we
Thank
see
you.
it too?
Yeah, in a moment. Yeah, there we go. And I will unlock tokens. There we go. So,
That is a pretty good map for
thank you.
just quickly putting something together. Gee.
Well,
Yeah,
I've made lots of maps over the years, so it's basically a case of, okay, what's in my library? What can I quickly just butcher to something else? That'll do. So that's what I did.
Lovely.
I just butchered the map I already had and turned it into this. So, that great big green arrow line there is the Wall of Force. Tyfari, you are standing outside of it because you were able to walk through it for reasons. And you can all see Hellgrinds just standing there watching, while there is this black, even though it looks blue, black wraith creature just floating above Sykes right now. And when Fantasygrounds decides to speed up a bit because it's decided now to there we go, it would be Ferric at the top of the rounds. Oh my god. Fuck, what would Ferric do? Shit.
Fight for his life?
Yeah.
fight the monster, hopefully.
Oh, he did get the short rest, so we do need to note that down. Rest short, because he then gets his pack magic back. Come on, Fantasy Grounds. Now, why do you now go slow? Also, this music is very loud, so I'll just turn it down a bit.
What?
Thank you.
Yeah, the music was a bit loud. He will do Armor of Agathis on himself. Because, you know, it would be dumb if he didn't. Stealth, Armor of Agathis, go. And 15 temporary? Oh, yeah, of course. Agathis, there we go, 15 temporary. And is Eldritch Blast a bonus action? It is not. That is what he's going to do, and then he's going to That's level 2 though. Ooh, not a good idea. That's gonna be Ferric. Because armor of this is an action, so that's gonna be Ferric. Tyfari, you.
Yeah, well, Tyfari will walk here and just go and tell the rest of the Scarlet Guard, why did you do this? There's no need for us to be enemies.
My apologies, Tyfari. My headphones decided to fuck up. What did you want to do?
I will walk forward a few steps.
Yep.
And I will tell the rest of the Scarlet Guard who are here that I don't want to do this and I want to fight you guys. I wanted to be honest. So please stand down. Oh. And that will be his turn.
Be his turn. All right. Sykes. You're up with Atlas on deck. Sykes.
I'm unconscious.
You are. You are.
So what can I do?
I was about to say, roll me awareness, but that's not in this fucking game. Roll me perception check, please.
Perception, okay.
Yes, I know you're unconscious or incapacitated.
Yeah. 9.
No.
Wow.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You are in this void. There is silence around you. There is an utter lack anything. Almost a lack of self as well. In actual fact, there is this just. You're in this void. You know you're in this void, but you are just in this void.
Just kind of start calling out. I'm like, guys, I can't see anything. Is there anyone there? Guys. And then, yeah, that'll be my...
The voice echoes out. There is a weird screech that you hear way off in the distance. Far, far away. Almost sourceless is that screech. As your voice echoes into the place. Atlas, you're
Awesome.
up with Janai on deck.
We gotta say, I'll start running after the screech.
I don't see any token of a wraith, but there is one right in front of us, right?
Yes, there is.
Yes.
It is difficult to see, I know, but there is a wraith just there.
Like how there's a zombie wearing a fancy
there we go.
garb.
It's there. It's now.
There it is. Yes.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah. All right. Then I will yell back to Tyfari. If you don't want to be enemies, please help us dispatch of this monster. And I will rage and practice the attack. The Wraith.
Go for it.
And let me just mark that off. And attack.
Oh, do you see the touch the natural 20?
It did. I saw it.
Oh,
I'll attack again. That.
Sykes, what is your AC?
Currently I have the... No, I shot the bow, so it's 17.
17. Good to know. Thank you.
Yep. I don't have the shield on, so without the shield, it's 17.
Wonderful. As you strike in,
Should be 10.
that's fine.
10. It's not calculating my rage. Yep.
Actually, no. As you strike in, slicing through, your blade catches, and you feel a slight tearing sound. You feel a slight tearing as your blade pulls through, pulling wisps of this black energy away. The wraith screeches and almost screeches into your face. But there's almost a second screech from Sykes on the ground as whatever damage you did goes to him as well.
Okay. Yep, that's my turn.
All right. Shania, you're up.
I will raise my swords and say, "Call up your mad dog. Sykes does not speak for us." And to demonstrate how well I mean that, I will strike at the wraith.
Okay. Ooh. 26 hits.
At the Stormblade.
Damn. Nice.
And then once with Mercy.
So hold on before you continue.
Uh-huh.
There is again another screech from this wraith. An incredible scream of pain from Sykes as he goes completely limp.
I ignore Sykes.
Okay.
I'm making a point.
13 does... oh yeah, you did hit. 13. Okay, so that's 13 points of damage straight to the wraith. Sykes, you lose 2 death saving throws.
Oh, yeah.
I withhold my third attack, but I stare straight at Tyfari. Call him off! We'll talk.
It is Helgrind's turn.
That froze.
Oh,
It was very creepy.
It was very creepy. But we did hear you say, "Call him off. We'll talk."
Yep. We heard you. Just...
Helgrind's turn. Helgrind looks towards you, Tyfari.
I feel like they should continue fighting. Your souls are useful, especially those of your friend. More potent, don't you think?
That's gonna be his turn. Oh, he's also going to turn to the wraith.
Here, dear, and take care of the rest of them. We have a deal, don't we, Tyfari?
And that's going to be his turn.
so
Wraith.
Commander. Damn. Oh no.
These are the stats I'm using at the moment.
Yeah.
But I do need to look at yours because he's technically using yours as well.
Yep.
It is a weird combined thing. So, yeah, who are they going to attack first? They're going to attack the two folks that hit them. So here comes a nice, healthy D20 plus 7. Oh fuck.
Oh no. Oh god.
Oops.
Oops.
That's a natural 20.
Oops.
Sorry, should I? So this will be automatically applied, but there goes 18 points of damage. He's then going to whack Atlas with the sword.
They'll get advantage.
Yes, indeed, because of a reckless attack.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! That's even worse. And that is going to be their turn.
Hellish Rebuke, please.
Sure! What does that require?
Oh, let me look it up. It's been a while. Let me do this. There's a skill around here somewhere. It's somewhere in my actions, I think. I know I have it. I can't find it. Where they hate, where hell. Let's. Oh, there we go. Oh no, that's hellish resistance. That's a different thing. I have it. Wait, I'll just
Google
Google.
it.
I'll just Google it.
Yeah, I'll Google it. It's a dexterity save,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
2d10 fire on a field save, or half as much.
Yeah, Sykes,
Ooh.
can you please roll the dexterity saving throw?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, 7 is not going to be enough. Yeah, roll your damage, please, Janai.
9.
All right, that's 9, and Sykes, you lose your final death save.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
As this screaming wraith slashes out towards you, you scream back in its face, throwing your fire in its direction. This white light of fire spreading forwards over this wraith. As Sykes is there, lying on the ground. Sykes, what would they see in their last moments?
I'm not actually sure.
I'll help you out. The void parts for a moment. And you see your life in front of you. You see the moments when you were young, hunting the forest, hunting the animals, doing the bidding of the High King. The moments then, just that one random time you're in the forest, is, you were restless. Hearing the sounds and beautiful voice of someone singing, calling through the woodland. And there you see an elf. A little bit more unusual, a little bit paler skin, slightly different features, but a beautiful sight, and with an incredible voice. It is Madrid, whom you then spent many, many, many years building a life together, having children. And then her disappearance. Wishing to see her again, I suppose. But happy that at least your children and she are safe. As the void begins to encroach again, you hear the sounds of a barge moving over water. There on the barge, a hooded individual, a lamp held up in front of them, which parts this void's darkness completely. The individual holds out the lamp, holds it up to see you clearly. And then another hand comes out. It is skinned with flesh. It's not skeletal. The hand extends out towards you. You can,
So
if
it's
you
time,
wish,
huh?
refuse to take this if you wish. But in answer to your question, the figure just nods.
Sykes just thinking about everything that he had the chance to do to get back with his family. Maybe not the sun right away, as the sun is now learning from a wiser figure. But all in the same, he thinks Madrid can handle herself. And he just regrets not being able to help his friends more. By being a fuck up. And as he reaches out for the hand, he stops. No. He pulls his hand back.
Figure cocks their head to the side, seemingly eyeing you.
I just look at them.
Then you hear Sykes. Very audible.
This one is mine.
And the figure looks up.
I also look up.
You see a skeletal face. Flesh gone completely. Bone white. And grey and brown. And then becoming fleshed again, but the flesh is rotting. And so it's spent years in ground, and then it goes back to skull. Green black flame in their eyes. Massive, huge skeleton of a face. Skull of a face. The figure holds up their lamp higher. And this explosion of light extends out. The skull, its mouth opens, flame firing down towards this light, and both clash against each other and become this roiling whirlpool of magic in the air, in this space around you. We'll leave that there for a moment, because that was an interesting choice. Thank you. Back to what's happening here.
I didn't know if there'd be an option, so when you said, do you take it? I'm like, okay, let's try this.
Yeah. I will always give you an option. There's always an option. Oh, but Fantasy Grounds on my side seems to have completely frozen. Shit!
No!
God damn it, Fantasy Grounds. Why? When I'm having a moment here and you do this now.
Oh.
Anyways, top the round. It would be Ferric, and Ferric would then attack the attack the creature, because the creature, whatever. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Back to the round. Why does this always happen every time I share a fucking map? It's happened a few times now. It's actually quite irritating. Come on. Thank you. Okay. It would be Ferric's turn. Oh, for fuck's sake! Come on, Fantasy Grounds, speed up. It is not difficult. It is literally.
The game
just
doesn't like
one
you killing
song.
me.
Apparently so.
No, clearly. No, Fantasy Grounds is against that sort of thing.
It's like,
Yeah.
no, we need to heal the work.
All I need it to do is just speed up. That's it. I'm not doing anything weird.
Yeah.
I'm literally just minimizing small windows
I'm not doing
on the
anything
screen,
weird.
and it's just being slow as fuck right now. I don't know why.
Mhm.
Minimize. Thank you.
Tell you.
You disappear. Thank you. You also disappear. Right. Ferric. There we go. Okay, so Ferric will move to here to gain a bit of advantage, so he can do his stops. The cutlass with lid. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Damn.
Yeah. That might be good. Oh, and sneak attack damage, which is 3d6. Nope. God damn it. Fine, I'll do the roll then. 1, 2, 3. Should resist to see that's going to be 13. 13 plus 8, 21. Divide, that's going to be 10. So I need to add another 6. Good. Does he have 2 attacks? Does he have extra attack? He does not, because he is a he's a roguey boy. All right, that is going to be their turn. Tyfari, you're up.
Tyfari will tell Hanel Grinds to, or will tell the Scarlet Guard to go away. Leave Sykes, and we have a deal. And he will tell Hellgrind, if they listen, stand down.
Okay.
And that will be it, I guess.
That'll be your turn, yeah.
It's
So,
enough.
Fikes,
Yes.
you are watching this battle of giants. This unknowable battle that is currently happening right in front of you. And you can see that the the skull, their fire is pushing the light back.
Okay. I say to the guy, the robed guy next to me, and I say, I can't leave until he's dead. If I'm tied to him and you kill him, then I will go with you. And if I am able to take a bow, if I have my weapons here still.
You look down, and the weapons are there.
Okay. I am going to bonus action. I'm gonna take out my bow with the attachment on it, the drip attachment.
Mm-hmm.
And then bonus action, I'm going to apply the... Where is it? If I have it, I should have it. The petrification venom vial.
Okay.
I will attach it to my bow. And I'm going to take a couple shots at the skeleton in the sky.
The skull in the sky, yeah, sure. Go for it.
Yeah. Where is it? There it is.
Roll me some attacks.
I get 2, but none of them are aimed because I don't have... I used the bonus action for that. Okay. Why is it rolling at the... Oh, because I'm targeting the Wraith Commander.
Don't worry about that, it's fine.
Okay.
16. If you aim and fire, you almost feel like your shot is guided by something. But unfortunately, that guidance came too late. And the arrow flies off into an unknown. Oh, Christina,
Okay.
thank you very much for the insight check.
Ooh.
So,
Who's it for?
I'm going to automatically apply this because the situation and when it was done, I'm going to automatically apply this to the situation with Sykes right now. So, Sykes, because you are now fighting against the literal god of undeath, that is the skull in the sky, and you have sided with the god of death, your request to stay, say you are bound by him, but if you can fight him, I will follow you. The god of death has, in you turning, producing your weapons and firing on him, the god of death has taken that as an agreement and is going to try and help you with your shots, with your ability to fight. Okay.
All right.
So you now gain a +5 to every single shot that you make.
Whoa. Okay.
Trust me, you're gonna get it.
Yeah. Wait, I just forgot that the bow drip had the poison on it still, so I just deleted that because I have no clue what the extra for the petrifying stuff does.
It's
so
okay.
if I hit with it,
It's okay. This,
All right, second shot.
This is a very strange world in which you are currently now existing.
Okay. Oh wait, I can just hit +5 because there's a +5 button.
Yep.
All right, second shot. Wait, why did that? Oh, was that because? Okay, I did it wrong. I think +5 was maybe they had a +5 AC. I don't know how that
That's
works.
weird. Either ways, that would have been a 21. 21 would hit.
Oh, sweet. Okay. All right. D8 +4 piercing. That's 10 piercing. No sneak attack because I didn't get advantage.
Yeah, that hits, and there is a screech from the skull as you hear, "You are mine. You are not fight me." And
I am no one's. Not yet, at least.
Very nice. The light pushes back against the black fire there. Back in the real world, you all hear the wraith screech. As, for some strange reason, a wound just appears on the body of this wraith. Atlas, you are up with Shania on deck.
Well,
Also,
we
apologies
just-
about the music. My computer's being weird.
Yeah, well, Tyfari just yelled at us. But Atlas will just yell back. We can't stand down with this monster right here, and I'll keep attacking
Go for it.
recklessly.
Yeah, that hits.
That should be 9.
It's okay.
Where we get that? Damage and I'll attack again. Same thing. I think that hits too. 20.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
That is correct. I added the modifier myself.
So that is correct.
Yeah.
I see that now. Perfect. Thank you. End of your turn. The wraith seems to pull out 2 daggers and goes into a stance very familiar to you. This is the stance that Sykes has always taken whenever he's pulled out his daggers, and it is going to attack you. And
Don't get advantage, don't forget.
Oh, yep. Thank you very much for that reminder. Dagger of Tancredi. That's funny. Because it's 2 attacks, because that's how many Sykes gets in his turn. Ooh, 27. Yeah, that definitely gets.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Atlas, please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Right. Let's also see, should that be... I think that should still be halved, or is that already...
It should be half, but for some reason, I don't know why, but Fancy Grounds doesn't take that into consideration, so it should be half.
Is it a 4 or a 3 then?
So for 3, yeah.
3, yeah. And a 19 for my
And a 19 for the Constitution saving throw. Perfect. The dagger sweeps across and then stabs into your shoulder. And as it stabs into your shoulder, there is this weird feeling of almost like your soul is being drained. But due to your massive, wonderful bleeding heart, you hold on to that. You ground yourself in the reality, and whatever was trying to drain your soul doesn't happen. Janai, you are up.
Look at Tyfari. We can leave. If that thing leaves. Let's leave together. And I'll crouch over Sykes' body. And I'll touch his cheek. And cast Gentle Repose. Which I always have prepared. Every single battle we fought, I've had Gentle Repose at the ready. I touch a corpse. For the duration, that's 10 days, the target is protected from decay and cannot become undead. It also effectively extends the time limit on raising the target from the dead, since days spent under the influence of this spell don't count against the time limit of the spells such as Raise Dead.
So you can still use is it Raise Dead, which has to happen within a minute?
Yeah, something like that. Not that I have the spell, but either way, he gets 10 extra days.
He gets 10 extra days on top of that.
Mm-hmm. As a warm white
10
light
days in a
suffuses his body, spreading from his cheek to the rest of it.
Okay. You cast this spell, and as that warm white light suffuses out of your hand, spreading over his body, there is a weird, high-pitched snap that you hear. And the wraith, lovely done, the wraith that was there almost stumbles around and kind of wavers in the air, seemingly headless, unsure of itself. Yeah. It's now Hellgrind's turn. Hellgrind is watching what's happening. They're just watching what's happening. Turn and look towards you, Tyfari. They don't want to go. That's all they're going to. That's all they're going to say. They're not going to do anything. They're just going to stay there. The wraith completely forgoes its turn. Because, Janai, you have broken the tether that was connecting it to Sykes, and it doesn't know what to do.
Ooh.
The round is Ferric. Ferric is going to continue attacking this creature. Because he doesn't know what else to do. With advantage because of being in things with it. Yeah, that is a 23. That'll definitely hit. Let's see. Where is his thing? There we go. That sneak attack. Wide! Ah! Fuck's sake. That. Hey, come on. Let me do the thing. There we go. That's a lot of fucking dice.
Whoa.
That was way too much dice. That was way too much dice.
There's a lot of dice.
No, yeah, for some reason it got applied twice. The bug. Oof. Oh, bollocks. Let me just remove the first three, so that's going to be 11, 15, 37 minus 15 is 22. So 11 points I need to add.
Oh, because
Probably from previous turn as well, that's what I want.
I'm thinking.
Yeah. Just 11.
Unless he hit.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You have hold your mouth remote because I can't think and talk and I can't think and listen at the same time. There we go. 90.
Sorry.
There we go. No, it's all good, bud. It's just me not being able to multitask that well.
Yeah.
Cool. That is that done. That's not correct. Yeah. End of its turn. End of Ferric's turn. The creature is going to. Well, no, it's not going to do it on his turn because that's. Yeah, no, fine. Tyfari, your compatriots are not leaving.
No, it's very silly of them.
You've shown willingness to leave.
I will have to convince them. And I will do so by casting Eye Bite on myself.
Oh.
So this is, 6th level Necromancy.
Okay.
Lasts 1 minute. For the spell's duration, your eyes become an inky void imbued with dread power. One creature of your choice within 60 feet must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be affected by one of the following effects. Fall unconscious, be frightened of you, or have disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks.
And are you willing to let this happen?
What?
As in, are you willing to?
Me?
Are you willingly failing the saving throw?
I'm not failing a saving throw.
Okay, then do the
His
saving
eyes
throw.
turn into a
I'm
inky
my
void, right?
eyes that become the
So
inky void
it's-
filled with dread
that
power.
allows, yeah.
Yeah, and I will ask, who do we start off first? Let me see.
Oh, right. Okay, so I might guess applied to
Just
and
turn
then you-
himself into a weapon.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Thank you. I was
so
misunderstanding.
1 and 2 is Ferric, Janae is 3 and 4, Atlas is 5 and 6. Atlas, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I
Oh no.
not to. Yep. That's,
4.
4.
You fail.
Mm-hmm.
I will go for panicked. So the target is frightened of you. On each of its turns, it must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest and shortest available routes.
Probably smart.
You know the way you need to go.
I will move here so that, kind of positioning so that this will be the easiest way because I want you to run away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
Sure.
would that be a good position for that, Mr. GM?
It's just away from them, right?
It's directly away from me.
Directly away from them.
by the safest and shortest available route, and I kind of want him to go up the stairs again and get them out of here.
Ah, so you want them to get them out? As in
Yeah.
upstairs and away?
Yeah, I do want them away safely.
Yeah, then you would, so if you don't mind, I'm going to reposition you.
Yeah, of course.
Because you would know this, so I'll reposition you. I'll reposition you here. Or at least here at least, because you have to move around. So that they go up this way. Because this way is the entrance.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the entrance where my
Yeah.
arrow was pointing. So.
You know that to be a well.
Ah, okay. No, that was just my mistake then.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I also didn't tell you, so you know. Whoops.
I think I removed too many pointers.
No, I removed too many pointers.
Someone casts Disintegrate and destroy the wall.
No,
I can,
removed too
but I
many
won't. And that is my action, so that's my turn.
All right, Sykes. In this dreamscape, this incredibly warm light seems to suffuse the space, banishing the black void in which you find yourself. Oh, very, very similar to the light of the lantern that this hooded figure was holding up, and there is an incredible screech of anger and frustration as the skull that's in the sky evaporates. The God of Death, who because I've told you, it's the inside check. The God of Death lowers their lantern almost with a sigh and a sigh of relief from the fight that they were just enduring. And you can see that they are very drained. There's a even though you can't see them as a person and a figure, but their physical presence is one of somebody who is drained and has expended a lot of energy doing a task. And they turn to you, and you get this sense from it that says, you are being protected right now. I can guide you if you wish, but I'm also willing to help you.
Help me, how so?
Fight my enemies, and you will stay alive to see your family once more.
Okay.
That's gonna be your turn. Sorry. That's where I take control.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Atlas, you are up. I'm sorry, but you gotta run away.
Yep.
What'd you do?
And dashing, so 40 feet up, and then
Yep.
another 40. Yep.
You are outside.
And do I get to make another save? Doesn't
Tyfari?
end when I don't see you.
Sorry.
Yeah, if the target moves to
Have
a
my
place
shit
at
out
least
of luck.
60 feet away from you, or where it can no longer see you, the effect ends. So,
So
All right.
you are now out of. So you lose sight of him.
Yep. Well, I guess Atlas will just end this turn by cursing and yelling and screaming.
Yep. And also
Obscenities.
you lose your rage.
Not yet.
Not yet.
At the start of my next turn, but
Ah. Right. Yeah. Gotcha.
I can still take damage in the meanwhile to keep it up.
Yeah.
That's
Very,
why.
very true. Very, very true. Shania! You're up.
I'll raise my chin, nod at Tyfari. You're abandoning us, not the other way around. Come seek me if you... And she can't finish that sentence. She bolts up the stairs after Atlas.
Okay. Are you taking Sykes' body, or are you leaving Sykes' body?
I'm leaving Sex's body,
You're leaving Sykes' body.
as per the agreement.
Okay. You are now upstairs. Hellgrind. There.
Well done. Looks like we are goods to proceed. Pity about that spell. Give me a moment.
And he casts Disintegrate on the barrier.
Bye.
He's just going to move up to the body. I'm loving this and hating this at the same time. I hasten to add. Yeah. The Wraith. The Wraith is not liking the fact that there's an annoying Ferric there. So they're going to have a go at a Ferric. That misses. Second attack. Pity. Their legendary reactions are gone because Sykes is no longer attached to it.
Oh no.
God, what would Ferric do in this position?
I think Ferric, because he's... I mean, he has some loyalty to the guard, but he would also think, right, if I stay here, I'm freaking dead, so I'm getting the hell out of here.
He would probably get the hell out of there as well.
Yeah, he wouldn't trust it.
Yeah, he wouldn't trust to stick around. No. He's got some loyalty, but he's also like, oh, yeah, fuck this shit. So he is going to do Misty Step. And...
Oh, how funny would it be if I counterspelled him now?
You could if you wanted to. You could if you wanted to. Nothing's stopping you.
No. It's okay.
Actually, this is now a question. Would Ferric take Sykes' body?
I think that
Don't know
would...
why
I
he's
think that's a
so-
question between him and his sea goddess.
Yeah. Weirdly, yes, it would be.
Yeah.
Maybe we should stop before making the decision and then ask River.
I will. I can timey-wimey this a bit, because I will stop before Hellgrind's turn. So his decision will make a very, very make a great difference to what Hellgrind does. Tyfari, you're up.
Yeah, no, Tyfari is okay. Everyone is gone, so we'll go to the entrance and lock the door.
Okay. Sykes, you're there. Oh, damn it. Why you do this, Fantasy Grounds? Jeez. At this fucking moment.
So it always does.
Sykes, you are protected, and we will have a conversation about that later. Atlas, you watched as Tyfari reached up, pulled the latch closed, and you hear the sound of a lock turning.
Oh, wait, can I do one more thing on my turn?
What do you want to do?
Before he closes the door or whatever, he will state to everyone else that you may have your own ideas, but in the end, it was you that abandoned me. And then he will close the door and lock it.
You bastard.
Yeah,
Oh, you
sorry.
bastard.
I was just thinking in Tafari's brain.
Yeah,
and
you were.
it
That's
is what he would
exactly
say.
how. That's exactly how Tyfari would think. Yeah. Also, Tyfari, I will say that you can see that Hellgrind is reaching down towards the body of Sykes.
Yeah. No, he would talk with Hellgrind first and see if he can raise Sykes like we do with the others, but make him my personal champion. Imbue him with powers and imbue him with souls from the sword.
Okay, so Which is the order?
I'm sorry.
Do you talk to Helgren
Okay.
first? Or do you talk
Too far with you.
or do you go to the trapdoor?
I'll do that trapdoor first, but I will say, like, Hellgrind will it up a bit.
Helgren will stop. And then a
And,
conversation will happen between those two before at the end.
Yeah.
Janai, you're up there and the trap is and the Atlas. I should have
Yeah.
I meant you first. Forgot.
Yeah,
Atlas.
that's fine. Yeah, well, as Atlas sees still Tyfari's pitch black eyes, he'll just run further and he's just, get the fuck away from me.
That's fair.
As he just runs off
That's fair.
till he's out of sight again.
And Janai?
There's no other option. I follow Atlas.
And the Scarlet Guard runs, leaving potentially. I'll have to see. I'll have to talk with River. What they think, but potentially leaving a body their comrade Sykes behind, but maybe not. We'll see what happens.
Pretty body.
But the Scarlet Guard is breaking apart. A betrayal. One or both sides. A person who revealed themselves to be honest, but had plans and machinations in the workings for a long time.
Damn.
A breaking of trust. And will the Scarlet Guard want to stay together? This. Will this
What's
be
left of it?
What's left of it? Or will this be
What's
it for the
left of it?
Scarlet Guard? Who knows? That's a conversation that we're all going to have. Players. And also the characters are going to have a very, very, very long talk. Thank you very much for joining us this evening in this very tense.
My God.
So I had a suspicion that this was probably going to happen today. And it was long on the cards. We had discussed about this. We had, or rather, Jeff had messaged me with this idea, and I went, Jeff, you need to talk to the others about this. Are they okay with it? And so we've had a talk. We're aware this might be happening, or we're aware this was probably going to happen. So yeah. Oh boy.
Damn.
That was something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's going to be us.
Hey, Sykes, you need to update your character bio to dead, free, and champion of death.
Well, that honestly
Yeah,
just genuinely depends
Yeah.
on what River thinks Ferric would do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would say in
Couldn't
invariable
you imagine
moments.
hauling that body?
Oh, easy, Misty Step. Grabs
Yeah,
body,
I
Misty Step.
can't do it.
Oh, okay. No, but Ferric has Misty Step.
Yeah, fair, could. Maybe.
Grabs body, Misty steps out, and then just walks the rest of the way upstairs. So yeah. We need to unwind. I would say any memorable moments, but I think that whole last fucking hour was a full memorable moment.
Just
Yeah.
that one arrow.
Yeah.
She's now. God
Unforgettable.
damn it, Windows! Bloody hell! My apologies. If you heard that ping, that was my
Yeah.
computer.
Yes.
That was my computer telling me it needs to restart. Now it tells me I need to restart.
I think
also
it's
wishes
been
to die.
hinting at it for a while.
Oh well, yeah. We'll go and raid somebody because that's what we do at the end of these streams because spreading the love and likes and follows and hugs and all that wonderful stuff. I know that we'll do. But yeah, we're gonna go and talk because we need to talk. Who are we gonna raid? Who have we? There's loads and loads of people playing. Loads and loads of people playing Dungeons and Dragons tonight. Lots. Any English speaking? Yay! There we go. Here's an English speaker. Kingdom Hearts. Fractured Past, season 13. That'll be fun.
Nice.
They're also playing the Dragons. BD Bobo, apparently they are called. So yeah, give them some hugs. Give them some hugs as we head over there in a moment to raid them. I will be back on Sunday. Yes, I'll be back on Sunday with some Fortune's Whimsy. Very different tone that they are. Very different campaign tone that they have. But yeah, guys, take care of yourselves. Give yourselves big hugs. Give your loved ones big hugs. I will see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.